Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. This is KaffeineGaming, and last time, well, first of all, real quick here, I actually turned off the auto text. Oh, now I turned off the auto text. Yeah, the auto text is just not working for a lot of the different stuff. It just passes by it far too quickly, so we're just not going to, we're not going to handle that. We're not going to deal with that. It's just not happening. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman, and I've heard she got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Alright, well that's fun. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but now there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? Yeah, sure, I think that would be pretty nice. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. Yeah, perhaps. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Oh, well, that's nice to know. Oh, right. We actually have to walk up to the third floor this time around to get some sleep, but that's what we're going to do. Yeah, you can't use the square button to jump here. Let's go ahead and go back. I guess you could technically rest at the, or you know, use the save station to actually come back up here, but whatever. Now look, we're back to the midnight red to pink to green thing. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
Potential for what?
Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
So new members are over.
Class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
So experimentation is more important than
a female classmate
people.
At that.
Yeah, they're gonna throw this in there a lot. That I'm a woman.
Yes, but still.
No, what was that? An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
Music change.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Okay, well that's not
Mr.
good
Chairman.
noise. Or good news.
Let's
New
suspend
noise
our
too.
observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Alrighty then. So I guess I'm snoozing as all this happens.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
I think that thing is
You
large.
gotta be kidding me! Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
Alright, well, I guess
What
we're
about you
running
two?
away.
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Yeah, why did you do
I
that?
had a choice. What are you
Well, you
waiting
could have gone
for,
anywhere
Kari?
else.
Go!
I'm going!
Okay, well, your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. Should you go check outside? Yeah, let's go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
Alright.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay. What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door.
Oh, I guess she's not gonna tell us what's
Wait.
going on.
Take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a naginata.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Okay, well, that's like a stick with a pokey end on the end, on the front. Dormitory, first floor at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Beeping.
Yes,
I'm guessing that's like a pager or something.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
What?
I agree there.
Let's pull back.
I don't know what it is. It's beating on the walls. It makes the entire place shake. Alright, we went to the second floor apparently.
What was that?
Glass breaking?
It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Alright, well that's... Oh, we're at the dormitory rooftop now. It's not like it can climb walls or
The
anything,
door's
right?
locked. I think we're safe for now.
I definitely have to walk up the stairs to get to us. I think I was wrong. Wait, it holds up its... Alright, let's not... Oh, never mind, this is bad. Alright, it's a
gotta be kidding me.
13-armed thing.
It climbed up the wall?
Apparently, yes it did.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Okay, apparently the shadow
Let's go,
is
Mitsuru.
larger than normal.
Wait!
Wait? What do you mean wait? Don't wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows.
You sound
Oh
oddly,
yeah, I have to fight.
you know,
I
like,
can summon
calm.
mine. No problem.
Okay. Alright, guess we're going into battle here.
Here goes.
That thing is casting something. Oh hey, it's a gun.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Oh, what the hell happened? Alright, well, that thing looks oh. Well, I've never quite seen... I've played some Persona games, I've never seen my Persona change into another Persona quite like that. Was that fusion?
What on earth was that?
I stayed quiet during that because if you couldn't hear the background, it said, I am thou and thou art I. Per usual. I don't know what that is. Oh. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You've obtained a new persona. What about the other one? Did I not obtain that persona too? And don't worry, this gets explained
Is it
much
over?
later in the game. So, no spoilers.
It's still moving.
Still moving, huh? A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No, get away from me.
You have to save her. Alright. Well, this is our first combat of the game. So, there's a couple things we've got here. If you had different persona, you could switch persona, you could defend, you can attack, and there's skills. Currently, all we have is Bash, which does light strike damage, but we're just going to go and just attack for right now. We'll talk about the skills and stuff in probably next episode. But for this one, we're just going to go out. Now, what you can do later in the game is you can actually use the triangle button to enter rush mode, which is essentially all of your party members will attack, but we don't have that at this point, so I have to do it manually. Alright, so result screen here, you can see that we got 48 experience. In this game, you do not earn money through combat. That makes things a little bit strange to deal with. Let's see, our hit points and spirit points have increased, and we can now create personas up to level 3. Well, so something inside us has changed, and Orpheus has gone up to level 2. Now you can see at the right here, there's two things. There is next level and there's skill card, and we'll talk more about that later. But first of all, yeah, Orpheus learned a new ability. That's the fire ability. Agi, the monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. And everything goes black.
Are you okay?
I don't think I'm okay.
Come on! Please! Can you hear me?
I can probably
Answer
hear
me.
you, but yeah, I'm not gonna answer you. Alright, well, we pass out. Hey, this looks familiar. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Your
You
ears are
became
pointy.
unconscious after awakening to your power.
You know, you can tell me the
I
full
see that
story.
it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche, huh? What do you
A
mean?
persona is a facet of your
I
personality.
think anything you say will
that
lead this to you,
surfaces
or lead
as
this
you
you
react
to this.
external stimuli.
Yeah, it's the same response no matter what you
You
choose.
can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Really. A
When
mask.
you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
Okay.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Got a bit of an accent there, don't you?
Please remember that.
Sure, I'll try.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Your smile
Next
is
time
creepy.
we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
I don't know about
Until
that.
then, farewell.
Alright, well, goodbye, red-eyed, fluffy-eyebrowed man. And yeah, so we're passed out and we sleep for, like, 10 days. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Is it the little boy?
You're awake.
Oh, thank God.
How do you feel?
Kinda crappy. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Alright, looks like,
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
oh, well. I mean, that happens.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What were those
You mean the
things?
shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it Persona.
Already knew that.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I don't think I would have believed you.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Sort of like me. What do you
My
mean?
dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
Now, we found out last episode, a little briefly, when the teacher was reading our papers, that something happened in 1999, and that we've moved around and our parents are
To
dead.
be honest, I already know about your past.
Well, that's
but
creepy.
It didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Did we have to do this right now?
It was back in '99.
99, huh?
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
I guess I should throw that out about this. This is in 2009, so 7 years ago. This is when this game took place.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
We've heard the name Kirijo before, haven't we?
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
Actually, that's Mitsuru's last name, and we heard that name when they were talking about... There's like a radio, and they're talking about the Kirijo Electronics.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not really easy to put a gun to your head and pull the trigger, even if you're, you know, if you know that it won't kill you. I'm gonna say I was scared too.
Really? But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself,
Yeah, I probably have to pee.
I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Now, just if you didn't hear it, go back a couple seconds. She actually calls me a him here because the original text was actually for the, or, you know, the original voice actor was actually reading this for the male protagonist, not the female protagonist. So she says, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So just kind of noting that.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get going.
Sure, sounds like a good
I'll let the
idea.
others know you woke up.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna be here till tonight, or...
Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all.
Sure.
Bye.
Okay, well, that was interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and just move along then, apparently. Oh, and immediately back to school. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell ya. What is it? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm, yet you came separately today? Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Katone? Now, I apologize for butchering her name last time. It is Katone with the eh on the end there. Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Tutsuki... Oh god. I can't pronounce his name, I suck at it. Ikutsu-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. I'll try not to butcher that one, but that one's a little more difficult. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of these lessons of stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Katone, what the heck is he talking about? The answer here is mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right. I don't get any credit? Well, thanks, Katone. And, yeah, so I told him the answer. Apparently I'm really smart, and they're gonna say this over and over again every time we answer that sort of question. And our charm has increased. Alright, so class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. Alright, so nothing happens during the daytime today. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. I don't think there's anything on TV either. Nope. Alright, we're gonna automatically warp to the 4th floor, so no worries. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, and the chairman and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Okay, why is
Please,
everybody else
have
here?
a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Yeah, we kind
How
of
you
met
doing?
on some strange, you know, sources last time.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
What
The
signs?
streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I remember
Didn't it
that.
feel like you were in a different time?
No, I felt like I was in a deserted city with like something
That's
weird going
the
on.
dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It's like me and Lovecraft got together and it was awkward. Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight.
So this happens and
It'll
nobody
happen
knows about
tonight, and every night to come.
Well, I guess if the power isn't working, but wouldn't, well, I guess no. I was about to say, wouldn't like the security cameras know if something was like different?
Normal
I'm not
people
sure.
don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
But we wander around. Does it mean like nothing happens at that
But
time?
that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
But I haven't been in the coffin for like 2 days and I was fine.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
So do they just roam? What do they do during the day?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
C's. Yeah, I'm gonna call that C's. I'm not gonna be using the full name.
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality,
What?
this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
What exactly on paper does the school club
Mitsuru is the
do?
leader. I'm the club advisor.
I have serious questions because you can't just write that down with the word execution in the name. I feel like there would be
A shadow
questions.
feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Living
They're
corpse.
responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Ah, Persona.
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you
But
guys.
I can hit them with a sword, so I assume they can be whacked a few times.
I'm glad
And
you're quick
yeah.
to understand.
What the? Oh. Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver glum, nice. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've
I
prepared
kinda
an
figured
evoker
that.
for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
An evoker, huh? Sure, why not?
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome
It's,
aboard.
but it's a butt down must situation. You
Thank
have
you
to
so
join.
much. I'm really glad.
Just like you have to sign the contract. I mean, technically, if you didn't want to sign the contract, you would just turn the game off.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
Which, you know.
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Okay.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
What was with that laugh?
Hold up. Wasn't that?
Yeah, I think that hold up thing was a
Oh,
lie.
never mind.
I got assigned here, and that wasn't going to change. You join C's to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Alright, here's a first social link, as you would expect. And it is... Silver? Yep, it's the Fool. Thou art I, and I art thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. Okay. That works. You've established the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. If you've watched Persona 4, my Persona 4 Let's Play, it's the same type of thing, but I'll go over that in detail later. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links, are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You were still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. Don't worry, we have only a couple more days until, you know, we can actually do stuff on our own. We're not going to be getting there today. Alright, so dark hour. What, is this another problem? As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence. Oh no.
Hi, how are you?
You're creepy. How did you get in here?
Always with you.
That doesn't answer my question. That's also very creepy.
Soon, the end will come.
What?
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Okay. The end?
The end of everything. But to be
Okay.
honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yes.
And an unusual power it is.
How is it unusual?
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Alright, well, we'll get to this
It may
later.
prove to be your
so-
salvation, depending on where you end up.
My salvation, huh?
Do you remember when we first met? I
Yeah.
expect you to honor your commitment.
You know, you kind of forced me to sign the contract.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Bye. Alright, so there's a small child that's apparently with me at all times. And is always watching. It's kind of creepy. Morning! Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Is senpai okay? Yeah, Akihiko-senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed, too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Yeah, he won't be fighting with us for a month or so, I think. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
No.
Come to the lounge
Oh.
when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Okay. That... What... Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. Yeah, that was
She's
fast.
probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
What was that tone?
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Sure, let's go back to the dorm. Okay, Iwatodai Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know?
I don't know.
I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai.
I know who you're talking about.
Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh?
Yeah, he likes to
Plus,
stick his nose
he
in
says
things.
it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment.
Oh my.
You know, last year he...
You continued to gossip all the way back to the dorm. Okay, well, that's great, I guess. Dormitory, 4th floor command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
Oh,
We were
hello.
waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Oh.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
That voice sounds familiar.
What's up?
Oh,
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
we know who he
He's
is.
staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night.
What were you
He
doing?
has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential?
Okay,
For real?
so Junpei is a
He
Persona
found me
user.
crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
You seemed pretty open
He
about
said
talking about
that's,
it.
You know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Or I was okay. Ask about myself.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users.
Not to me. I was not
Man.
having a problem.
I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea.
Well, no shit,
Glad I'm
Sherlock.
not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
No.
It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
We have Akihiko. We don't need another one.
Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Sure. Let's do our best.
Count on me.
Alright, Junpei joins C's.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
About ready to do what?
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like
All
your
right.
undivided attention.
We're all paying
For a
attention.
long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
When did Yukari join?
But that number recently jumped to 5.
So not too long ago, huh?
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Now the interesting thing here, I don't know why he says starting tonight at 12 a.m. Shouldn't he just say starting tonight at the dark hour? I just personal, what the hell? What the hell is Tartarus?
What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
It really does.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
No, it's big.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
Like I said, I don't know why you said 12 a.m. when you could have just said the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Oh, Junpei doesn't know what the
Just
dark
like
hour
the
is.
shadows. Interesting, huh?
And Junpei looks extremely
And it's the perfect
confused.
place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Nest?
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
So why don't we just destroy it so that there are no more shadows?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Yeah, your ribs
Since
are hurt.
Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Relax.
Well,
I've got
I guess we're not
bags.
working with him.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Okay.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Wait, if you can't summon a persona so you don't have the potential, how are you waking up at night? Like, how are you staying awake? Gekkokan High School, front gate.
This is it? This is the place?
Yeah, this doesn't look
Why
strange.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
What's with the creepy voice, Akihiko? Okay, so this symbolizes the change from normal to dark hour. And everything turns creepy green for some reason. Okay. Oh. That's a tower. That's a thing, that's for damn sure. Is that blood dripping off the edge there? That kind of looks like blood. Okay, I don't know what to think about any of this.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
I actually like this scene where you can see the clock and the gate and
What are
everything.
you talking about?
I have questions as well.
What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
Normal, huh?
This is the nest you were talking about?
Our school turns into a labyrinth.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
Oh, okay, so we don't know why this is.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe
I
now we'll
certainly
find
think it
out.
is.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
Exploring?
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Okay.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower. I don't think I get a decision on this. I think I just kind of have to. That is a giant clock.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. What's with the
This
light
is
coming down
only
from the
entrance.
top?
The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
It's a doorway, because that looks like a giant
First
clock.
we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
Go look around.
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
Oh, that's right. They have those little speaker
We're
thingies.
also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader, huh?
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
They don't translate that correctly from the words from the text, but it's very close.
You're in charge.
Wait, why me?
What? But she's a girl.
That is irrelevant to the situation, Junpei.
Well, she has fought them before.
It doesn't matter if I'm a woman, I can lead just as well as any man can.
That's
Take
true.
the
but there's
sexism and take it
another
elsewhere.
reason.
Yes?
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
I have only summoned my persona once, and there were some difficulties.
Yeah, of course I can.
I guess they're talking about battle. I guess they're assuming that you used your persona during the actual battle rather than the Naginata, but
I
still.
think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Yeah, Yukari freaked out last time. I don't
I'm
know about
aware of
Junpei.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Sure.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. Huh? A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key is in your hand. Oh, the velvet key in your hand is shining. Why am I holding it? The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. Okay, I guess we're going into the velvet room. And I guess it's of our own accord. Except for apparently it sucked the key in.
I've been waiting for you.
That's creepy.
The time has come for you to wield your power.
Okay.
The tower that you are about to venture into.
What about it?
How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
Do you have answers to that question?
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
No, but do you have the answer?
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Okay. About that door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it.
Ah, so Yukari and Junpei can't see the door, nor can the rest of the team.
Your power is unique.
Okay.
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
If you played Persona 4, if you've watched my Persona 4 Let's Play, same thing.
When you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Faces of
There
possibility?
may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Alright.
My spare time will soon be scarce.
Why? What are you going to be doing?
But please, come again of your own accord.
Aren't you just here to help me
I'll
out?
tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
I guess he's got things to do.
But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
Yeah, the Velvet Room attendant.
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Okay, so this is an addition to the Persona 3 portable that's not in the Persona 3 originally, and this only comes up if you take the female protagonist. Usually, if you play as the guy, or if you play any of the other game, or any of the other games like Persona 3 or Persona 3 Fez, you get a female Velvet Room attendant. But since I'm playing the female protagonist, I can choose the guy. So I'm going to go ahead and say, is it a man?
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well.
Okay, so
Until
I
then,
guess
farewell.
we'll be working with Igor and Theo in the Velvet Room.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Zombie. Really? A zombie?
That's what you picked to dwell on? Oh, I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here. Don't worry,
Little bit.
though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Yeah, so they can't see the door, and when I interact with the door, I kind of go into, like, I zone out, I guess. They don't seem to see the door,
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go.
which is actually kind of strange. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just ignore this for right now, but we are officially in Tartarus, and like I said, this looks really cool. This little clock thing here is like the doorway, but it's a clock. And I don't know, I like the background here. You can see all the people down here chilling out. But this is where we're gonna end today. So if you've enjoyed this, make sure you comment and let me know. And I will see you next time when I guess we're going into Tartarus. I will see you then.